My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited for today's video. I've been working on it for a long time, and it's going to be the second edition of my high-end dupes. I have so many products in front of me right now, it's not even funny. And like I said, I spent a lot of time on this video, you know, buying products, trying products to find the best dupes for you guys. So if you would like to see I found some really good dupes for the best high-end makeup that is, you know, like trending right now, then keep on watching. And if you do like this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. So if you would like to see part 1 of my high-end dupes, I will put a little card up here for you. And yeah, I got some really good stuff. So let's get right into it. I have like one kind of skincare item, so I'm just going to start with that. So the dupe is going to be for this MAC strobe cream. I have been using this for so long. It's such a beautiful light moisturizer that gives your skin like a glow. It's like an illuminating moisturizer. And the dupe for it is this L'Oreal True Match LUMI GLOTION, and this one is in Fair Glow 901. I don't know if you can see, but this is like almost empty. I have been using this non-stop. It's just like so beautiful, and it's like moisturizing, but it's not overly moisturizing, so I think this will work for all skin tones, or skin types I mean. But I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. This is the L'Oreal one, and then this is the strobe cream. But I swear, they are, even like the smell is almost identical. When I first tried the L'Oreal LUMI Glotion, immediately I was like, oh, this is just like the MAC strobe cream. And it really is. I have been loving this. Alright, so I'm going to go on to primers, because that's kind of in order. So the first primer, I'm like looking at all these products. Which one do I want to talk about first? Alright, the first high-end dupe high-end product I'm going to be duping is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I love this primer, if you can't tell. This is a moisturizer and primer in one. It is great for dry skin, and I love that you save a step, and it is just so moisturizing, but it does a great job of holding on to your foundation as well. So the dupe that I found for it is this NYX Hydra Touch Primer. So this one doesn't claim to be a like moisturizer and primer in one, so I don't know if it is, but they are definitely like the formulas are identical to each other. If you can see, so the Smashbox one is a little like runnier, whereas the NYX one is a little thicker. But they both absorb very quickly, are very lightweight, are super hydrating, and I definitely notice, you know, and it helps my makeup stay on longer. So the next high-end product that I'm going to be duping is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, or Veil Mineral Primer. I have loved this product for so long. It has like the most silky feel, but yet like covers your pores. So I found an amazing dupe for it. And it's a product that's been out for a while. I'm like, how did I not know about this? It is the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I have been legit using this primer so much since I bought it. I swear it is just like the Hourglass. Like, and it feels silky, velvety, just like the Hourglass. And I actually find it to do a little bit better job of covering your pores than the Hourglass one does. So here is the Hourglass one, and here is the NYX Angel Veil. But yeah, I have been using it so much. I'm like obsessed with it. I'm so happy that I found a dupe for the Hourglass Mineral Veil. Okay, so the next product, I tried so hard to find an exact dupe. I did not find an exact dupe, but I found one that was close. So the high-end product that I was trying to dupe is this FARSALI Liquid Glass Radiance Make Skin Serum Primer. So the dupe that I found that is the closest is this Flower Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir. It says it brightens, smooths, primes, and hydrates, all with a soft ethereal glow. So this does give you a really, really pretty glow. The only thing I don't like about it is it does have like some glitter in it that you can visibly see on your skin. And that's the one thing I do like about this, is it gives you a glow, but there's no like glitter. But it was what I could find was the closest. Here is the FARSALI, and then here is the Honest Beauty one. And you can see it kind of gives it that beautiful glow that the FARSALI does. I just wish that glitter wasn't in there. I mean, it's very fine. I don't even know if you can see it on camera. But if you have been wanting to try the FARSALI Liquid Glass, and I mean, it's expensive, I know it is, and you know, you just can't spend that money, but you've been wanting to have a similar effect, I would definitely try the Flower Beauty one. So the next primer, the high-end primer that I'm going to be duping is the TATCHA, the Silk Canvas. And if you didn't know, the dupe for it is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in Universal Sheer. Now, I had heard that this was a dupe for the TATCHA, but I wanted to try it out for myself and really see if it was a dupe. And I swear, it is. I really like this e.l.f. one too. Like, I wasn't expecting to like it as much, but it does an amazing job. I mean, they really are identical. Okay, I have a couple of foundations. So the first high-end foundation that I'm going to be duping is the MERCIER Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. I love this foundation. It's a medium to full coverage, illuminating foundation, but it's not like overly illuminating. It's just a really pretty, like, glowing foundation. And I tried a lot of foundation to try to find the dupe for this. And after trying so many, what I found to be the closest to it is this NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. And so in the MERCIER, mine is in 1W1 Ivory, and then this is in 1.5 Fair. Their colors aren't close, but as far as the formula, like, you can see the consistency is very similar. It's, you know, a little watery, but it's not like running down my hand, which I like, because a lot of radiant foundations can be, you know, thin, but this, they both give like a medium to full coverage with a beautiful, like, radiant finish to it. I'm sorry the colors don't match, but I've really been liking this NYX foundation. So the next foundation that I'm going to be duping is the Fenty Beauty Pro FILT'R foundation. And I did try this. I got a sample of it and it didn't work well on my skin type. I would definitely recommend this foundation if you have like normal to combo to oily skin. The hydrating Fenty Beauty foundation works for me, but this is not a dupe. Or the dupe I have is for the original Fenty Beauty foundation. And it is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, Mattifying Second Skin Effect. And this is an awesome foundation. I actually did a review on it, and I really do like it, but it's not the best for dry skin. I have to mix this with like a stick foundation or another type of foundation because it alone is too drying for me. But if you are someone who has combo or oily skin, I highly recommend this. Alright, now I have a couple of concealers. So the first high-end concealer I'm going to be duping is this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. And this, like, it's ridiculous how much this costs for how little product you get. Like, it's almost empty, and I couldn't have used it more than 10 times. But, so, my dupe for it is this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Concealer with Hyaluronic Acid, medium to full coverage. The Charlotte Tilbury one I would say is medium to full coverage as well. So the color I have in the Makeup Revolution is number 2, and the one in Charlotte Tilbury is number 1 Fair. So it's a little definitely lighter. So here is the Charlotte Tilbury, and then here is the Makeup Revolution. But if you can see, you know, they're both like really pretty, kind of illuminating, hydrating concealers. So if you've been wanting to try the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away, but are a sane human being and think it's ridiculous to pay that much money for such a small amount of product, then I would look into the Makeup Revolution one. So the next concealer that I'm going to be talking about, one of you actually recommended, and it is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Oh my gosh, thank you for recommending this. This concealer is the bomb. It is so much better than the Tarte Shape Tape in my opinion, and it was so cheap. So this is in Fair Beige. It is, I think it's fuller coverage than the Shape Tape. It's easy to blend out, and I think it's a little bit more hydrating as well. And then in my Tarte, it is Fair. So here is the e.l.f. and here is the Shape Tape. Okay, now I have a couple of powders to talk about. So the first powder, high-end powder that I'm going to be duping is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. And this is in Fair. And I love this powder so much, but it is so expensive. It's $45 for one of these. And I'm like, I have to find a dupe because I can't keep spending that much money on powder. So I've actually found 2. The first one that I found, well, it was actually the second as far as finding it, but first to talk about is this Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. And this is in Porcelain. And I swear it does like the same thing as the Charlotte Tilbury. It kind of smooths everything out and makes your skin look flawless, kind of covers pores, but also giving it like a slight glow. So, and then the other dupe that I found for it, I've actually been using for a long time, but I never thought to, you know, like compare them next to each other. And I think this is the closest of all of them. And this is my second one. I love this product so much. It is the Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. And this is identical to the Charlotte Tilbury. Like, I reach for this so much. The only difference I think in these two is this gives a little bit more illumination, and this is more of like a powder. So my next powder that I'm going to be duping, high-end powder, is this Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. Oh, I love this. It is so gorgeous. It just gives your skin like the most beautiful, like natural radiance. And I use this for buffing. So when I'm like completed my makeup, right before I spray setting spray, I'll take like a big fluffy brush and I'll go in with this and just go all over my makeup, and it gives your skin like a beautiful radiance and blends everything together, and it just gives a nice like finishing effect. So my dupe for it is this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter, and this is in Radiant Lights. And this just does the same thing. It's a highlighter, but it's because it's a baked highlighter, it's not gonna give, you know, the same like blinding effect. Here is the Mercier, and here is the Makeup Revolution. Okay, so I have a couple eye primers. The first one is this Too Faced glitter glue, which is $20. It was like my holy grail glitter glue for the longest time until I found an exact dupe of it, which is this NYX glitter glue. So if you're looking for a good glitter glue, I definitely recommend this. This is $20, this is like $6. The next high-end dupe I don't have anymore, it dried out, but it is the MAC Paint Pot. And my dupe for it is this NYX, I've been using this for a while too, it's like worn off, Dark Circle Corrector in light. And I swear, it's like identical to the Paint Pot. You can use this to prime your eyes, or I will also use this to correct my dark circles. I will put some on underneath my eye before I use concealer, and the orange in it just like neutralizes the purple and darkness under your eyes. Okay, so the next product I'm going to be duping is this Dior Glow Nude Luminizer in Pink Glow. And here's what it looks like. I actually had the dupe for it before this. I wish I would have known they were dupes because I would have saved my money on this. And the dupe for it is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Blossom Glow. This is actually my second one. I used up the entire first one. That's how much I love this highlighter. And I swear they're identical. So here is the Dior, and here is the Wet n Wild. My next high-end dupe product is this Glam Glow Starter Makeup Setting Spray, or the FARSALI 24 karat Rose Gold one. That's upstairs, so that's why I just picked this one. But my dupe for it is this Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray, Hydrate and Illuminate. I love this setting spray. It is like the most beautiful, like illuminating setting spray. Yeah, so if you're just looking for a good, like cheaper illuminating spray that works really well, I definitely would recommend this. Okay, I have some lip products now. So the first high-end product that I'm going to be duping is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Pure Hollywood, which is actually what I had on. I just put some gloss on over it because it was starting to come off, but this is like a pale, like nude, like beige-ish nude, and my dupe for it is this ColourPop Ultra Liquid Lip in Naughty. So here is Anastasia So Hollywood, and here is Naughty. And the next liquid lipstick I'm going to be duping is this Geoffrey Star Red Rum. I love this color. I think it's just like the most beautiful, like classic red. And the dupe for it is this ColourPop liquid lipstick in Creeper. So here is the Geoffrey Star, and here is the ColourPop. I have one more dupe, and it's going to be a brush. I'm going to be duping the Morphe M439 foundation brush, and my dupe for it is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. So those are all the dupes I have for this video. Let me know what you're most excited about down in the comments below. Are there any dupes you already knew about? Are some of these new to you? I hope they were helpful to you in some way. And yeah, I think these are all just like awesome products that you can find for cheaper instead of having to spend your money on the higher end products. So yeah, hopefully this helped and you guys enjoyed it. So I will see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.